the Olympic flame has started a journey that will take it from Olympia, Greece, all the way to Beijing, China. By the time the Summer Games roll around in August, the torch will have traveled more than 130,000 kilometers, but the kickoff today was anything but smooth, thanks to the ongoing turmoil in Tibet. Carla Wall has the story.
The symbolic lighting of the Olympic torch was disrupted by demonstrators who ran onto the field during a speech by the head of China's organizing committee and then blocked the torch run.
Stop killing in Tibet!
More disturbing images for the communist government, which had hoped the Olympic spotlight would shine favorably on China. Instead, the focus has been on its harsh crackdown on Tibetan protesters, who have taken to the streets these past 2 weeks, demonstrating against Chinese oppression and calling for a free Tibet. With some now urging an Olympic boycott, the violence threatens to cast a shadow over the Beijing Games.
We've also, of course, expressed the wish that this should be resolved peacefully as soon as possible.
Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice is urging China to start talks with the Dalai Lama, Tibet's spiritual leader.
We're going to continue to encourage that dialogue because ultimately that is going to be the only policy that is sustainable in Tibet.
Still, the road to the Olympics appears to be paved with protest. In San Francisco, the only U.S. stop on the torch's 20-country tour, some want to remove the welcome mat. It's hard to know how many people have died in the violent clashes since China bars foreign journalists from Tibet. By some accounts, the death toll stands at 130. Carla Wall, ABC News, Los Angeles.
The Canadian Olympic Committee is weighing in on the idea of boycotting the Summer Games. At this point, it looks as though Canada is committed to sending athletes to the Games. A statement released by the COC today says, quote, "The Canadian Olympic Committee does not support an Olympic Games boycott. That said, the COC does wish for the people of Tibet a swift and peaceful resolution to the violence and tragic events in that region of the world over the course of the past several days." The statement went on to say, "We believe the Olympic movement and the presence of an Olympic Games in a country is a force for positive change. As an independent sporting organization, our focus is on the preparation and performance of our athletes."